The wide-open waters of the Gulf used to be crawling with cleanup crews. Now the boats laced with boom are gone from the marinas.
It's an iffy situation. What is going to happen to all of us now?
We first met Sherry Pete back in July. She was in tears, not knowing what would become of her small sandwich shop that is so dependent on tourists.
I'm hanging on every day. Whatever I can make, I'm hanging on to it.
Now she's even more unsure of how long she'll stay open. The BP cleanup crews who used to eat at her shop are gone. Many fishermen haven't returned. Her husband sold his shrimping boat, and if things don't improve, she's considering moving to another state.
Financially, it's scary as hell. My shop is the steadiest income we have right now. And it's dropped to less than a quarter of what I was making this summer.
8 months after the Deepwater Horizon explosion, the cleanup effort has switched from skimming to digging. With little oil offshore, around 6,400 workers remain in the Gulf, a fraction of what it once was. This crew uses what's called an auger to drill holes and look for oil in the sand.
That's the mat, there you go right there. It's a continuous mat because it goes all the way around.
What you've seen today is excavation of tar mats.
Tar mats are sheets of oil buried under layers of sand. These shores are especially precious. Grand Terra Island is a bird sanctuary. Here, crews work tediously to clean every bit of oil from the sand.
We find that oil, we excavate it, and we make sure that we sift out as much of the sand as we can to return it back to the beach, back to where we found it.
Although some say the environmental damage likely won't be as bad as initially expected, for the community down here, there are many things in the Gulf that can't be returned to how they were. Most of all, the people.
We're going to make it. It's just going to be a totally different life for us personally.
In Grand Isle, Louisiana, Bonny Ghosh, The Associated Press.